Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thanks for tuning in to the last few chapters of Hawk of the Wilderness. You won't believe how many times I've screwed up this opening. It's something about jungle movies. I just can't get them right. So here we have Herman Brinks, who was a 1928 Olympic Games silver medal winner for shot put. In 1931, he was selected to play Tarzan in MGM's adaptation of Tarzan of the Apes. He broke his shoulder filming a football movie called Touchdown, and the role of Tarzan went to Johnny Weissmuller. Not one, but two tough breaks for Herman. Now, in 1935, Brinks donned the Tarzan lion cloth and starred in The New Adventures of Tarzan. One of the few times that Tarzan was accurately depicted in films, he was mannered, cultured, soft-spoken, and an educated lord who spoke several languages and did not grunt. We will be showing the Tarzan serial in the next couple of weeks, so for now, here we are with Hawk of the Wilderness, starring Herman Brinks, a.k.a. Bruce Bennett. I hope this one worked. We'll find out.
Surprise him. Hold it and get your hands up in the air. Get him covered. Look! Indians coming! Are you hurt? No. This is good.
Tawny's led them off. I'd better find him. I'll meet you back in camp. Honey!
I wish that old mountain would stop barking at us.
Now there's a thought. Maybe we can borrow the volcano's thunder. There should be sulfur deposits in there, possibly saltpeter. They're to be found in many parts of the world, especially volcanic regions.
I get it. Make our own gunpowder.
Why, certainly. We can lay mines, make bombs. Excellent defense against the savages.
Splendid. Let's go.
George, pick up those canvas bags.
And Bill and I stay here all alone?
Well, you'll be quite safe. Caius is watching the village. He'll warn us of any attack.
Professor Bill. Those drums, what do they mean?
My people, they fear the wrath of old Ganeba, god of the volcano. War parties search the forest. They will kill all white people to appease Ganeba.
We better load the rifles. Get the ammunition.
I will help you.
I'm going to warn Father and Alan.
Yes, of course.
That was a good hunch. This is a fine grade of sulfur.
Yes, that's good stuff, all right. My mammy used to feed it to me with molasses.
Take a look at that.
Saltpeter, all right. It ought to work. Where did you find it?
Oh, there's a big deposit of it up above.
Well, lead the way. I'm sure we have plenty of sulfur.
Shiki. Okuwa. Hakuna. Ilawa.
Pussy! Kahalada! Shole!
Inchi. Tekuna. Sande.
Well, a little charcoal now, and we'll have all the gunpowder we can use.
See that stream?
Yes, what about it?
Well, I've been puzzled about the steam rising from the volcano. But there's the answer. Now, you see right below us here, the river separates. Part of it runs through that fissure in the side of the mountain.
Yes, I can see that from here.
Well, undoubtedly, it flows underground and empties directly into the crater.
I see, and the water on the molten lava.
Exactly. A steady and enormous production of steam.
Yes, but what about these occasional violent eruptions?
That's simple. Heavy rain in the mountains yonder, high water in the river here, a tremendous excess of steam pressure in the crater. Something's got to give.
I believe that's it.
Yes, boss. Yes, sure am figuring it out, all right.
We've quite a way to go, so we better get started.
On we go!
Tony Azu! Age!
Alut! Otley, Demi Baitua, Baorga, Yewas.
Você! Ah, Pupurada! Pupurada, saca!
Lulade.
Ei, Tonga, Pô!
The drums tell of danger. Listen. The beat has changed. There are captives in the village.
It is Beth. She's a captive in the village, and they plan a sacrifice to the volcano.
Stay here, Tony.
No, do not go. It's useless to try. You will only be killed.
What's the matter?
Your daughter's a captive in the village,
Beth, a captive?
and they will sacrifice her to Geneva.
You mean they're going to throw her into the crater? We've got to get her out of there.
It is hopeless. The whole village will be there. We wouldn't have a chance.
Now, wait. Isn't it the Indians' fear of the volcano that prompts this sacrifice?
They wish to appease Geneva and stop his violence.
Suppose we stop it for them.
But that's impossible.
It can't be done.
Well, you remember that spot that I showed you, where the river pours into the crater?
Yes?
Well, with this much gunpowder, we can blast part of the cliff into the bottom of the river, and then we can dam the fissure.
That's it. We'll turn off the water. No water, no steam. No steam, no eruptions.
That's right. Gather some charcoal, men. We're going to tame that volcano.
Matita magawan.
Kain na kayalaga.
Matita magawan what?
Kashking ewan chonam.
What?
Aho.
We can only find some way to delay the savages until we're set.
I have it. Professor Bill and I will hurry to the crater. He will do white man's magic and delay the sacrifice.
Magic? I can't do magic.
You can pretend to.
You've got to give us time.
Mahini, Yate, Yarainuba, say Asi. Yeta! Yeta!
You shouldn't have come. It was madness to attempt to rescue with such odds.
Had to try.
Aja! A bomba! Hey!
Makui.
Igasu de Watami Ishdu. I told him that you're a great witch doctor from beyond the sunrise. Nazawi Ganiba Da. I told him that white man's medicine is stronger than Ganiba.
Certainly, Chief. Give us a few minutes and we'll make your old volcano say Apku.
Ganiba ha! Ganiba ha! Hey!
Nibble.
Abacadabra.
I didn't know where you pakai.
He says white man's medicine very powerful. He'll give you time to overcome the volcano until the shadow of the sapling reaches the rock.
I'll try and keep things going. The boy stood on the burning deck. His feet was burned with blisters. The fire burned his trousers off, and now he wears a sister's. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burns, volcano bubbles. Cool it with a baboon's blood. Now the charm is firm and good.
Azali! Hey, Akati!
Hey, Monroe! Will you please hurry?
Azali! Hey, look with them. Makui! Hey, down! Hey, down!
Lay a thick trail we can't afford to miss.
Look down at that giant over! Agay! Agay!
As long as we can make it, get ready to run.
Stick 'em up.
Nazawi Ganiba Da. I told him that white man's medicine is stronger than Ganiba.
Certainly, Chief. Give us a few minutes and we'll make your old volcano say Apku.
Ganiba ha! Ganiba ha! Hey!
Nibble.
Abacadabra.
I didn't know where you pakai.
He says white man's medicine very powerful.
I'll try and keep things going. The boy stood on the burning deck. His feet was burned with blisters. The fire burned his trousers off, and now he wears a sister's.
Hey, Akati!
Hey, Monroe! Will you please hurry?
Azali! Hey, look with them. Makui! Hey, down! Hey, down!
Lay a thick trail we can't afford to miss.
Look down at that giant over! Agay! Agay!
long as we can make it. Get ready to run.
Pick him up.
Get back there.
Look out, Selena. The mine's going up.
Back goes Rock.
I get it.
Thank heaven it worked.
Quick, McCoy, tell him it's the white man's magic. Cut me loose. This way, McCoy.
More specimens, Bill?
Yes, I'm classifying those I found at the base of the volcano.
You know, it doesn't seem possible that only 9 days ago that volcano might have destroyed us. Will it ever erupt again, Father?
Yes. If the river should again find its way to the molten lava, that isn't likely. Man has improved very little during the ages, I fear. He still gives more thought to the care of his weapons than how to avoid their use.
Well, perhaps you're right. But I think that even you, Doctor, will admit that there are times when a good gun comes in handy.
A very good sharp spear that makes no noise.
Well, I prefer accuracy to silence.
My spear is always accurate. See that knot?
You better climb on this thing, Joe. Dr. Monroe! Dr. Monroe!
Salerno.
Beth, you stay here. What brings you here?
We had to come, Doc. We're licked. If you don't help us, them Indians will kill us, too.
Well, you may come into the camp, but remember, we're armed.
Oh, you ain't gonna have no trouble with us, Doc.
Where are you hurt?
It's my leg. I got caught in the rocks.
How did this all happen?
We got some bad breaks, Doctor. I guess we had them come in on account of the way we treated you people. But that's all over now, Doctor. We'll do anything you say as long as you get us off this island.
Well, I suppose we could arrange to,
Just a minute, Dr. Monroe. Perhaps you can play on the doctor's sympathies, but you can't play on mine. You're a pirate, Salerno, and a murderer. And you're going to be treated as such.
Well, we've surrendered, Mr. Kendall. Whatever you say will have to go.
You bet it will. Where are the rest of your men?
Dirk and the others are dead. The Indians got them.
the ship. Where is it?
Well, she's safe in one of those coves on the other side of the island. That's why we surrendered.
I don't understand.
Well, none of us can navigate, sir. And if we stay on this island, we'll all be killed.
Father, can't we do something for this man?
McCoy, George, take him into the lean-to. Bill, attend to his leg. Suppose you're hungry.
We're about starved, Doctor.
Very well, we'll feed you. Help yourself. I don't quite know what to do, Alan. To cross the island on foot would be dangerous for the entire party. Now, if this man will take Kendall and I to the ship, we can sail it back to this side.
That's a splendid idea. We could load our equipment and your treasure.
We'd best start now. The forest is not safe after sundown.
Okay, Solano, lead us to the ship.
Yeah, sure.
Keep your eye on the other two, Doctor.
Don't worry, Alan. They'll not trick us again.
I see him.
Don't shoot.
Sure you know where you're going, Solano?
Yes, sir. The cove's a little to the eastward. Got a little confused when we ran into that cat back there. He's still quite a ways, though.
All right, let's get on with it. Wish somebody'd had the good sense to bring a canteen.
Take cover.
Up it.
Down, Tony. Quiet.
I could only see something to shoot at.
They're over there. I'll see if I can get behind them. Wait for my call.
Look out, they're all around us.
That was a close one. I wonder if there are any more around.
No, I think it's just a scouting party. Tony! Tony! We'd better push on to the coast. Lead the way, Salerno.
Well, she looks all right.
All right, she's in good shape, sir.
All right, let's go.
It is Kendall, Salerno, and that white savage. Our plan's working out.
It's going to be tough working the ship with 4 of the crew gone. We're short-handed.
I'll be glad to stand double watch, sir.
Come on, get to your stations now.
Well, I see you got into the ship's stores.
Yes, sir. I guess the dog ain't used to boats. I'll see what's wearing him down in the cabin.
Just a minute, Salerno. I'll inspect that cabin myself.
Reach, Keno!
Get him, Bert! If that flag gets to the ammunition locker, we've been blown to bits. I guess the dog ain't used to boats. I'll see what's wearing him down in the cabin.
Just a minute, Salerno. I'll inspect that cabin myself.
Reach, Keno!
Get him, Bert! that gets to the ammunition locker, we'll be blown to bits.
How are we going to leave this island?
Don't worry about that when we get ready to leave. Go on, pull for the shore.
How's the bad leg?
It's a lot better, but I'd hate to have to put much strain on it.
Dad! Dad, come here quick!
Most amazing. Makui just now noticed it.
A great discovery.
In heaven's name, what?
Professor Bill has been trapping some specimens, but I'm sure that if he knew he'd captured an American citizen...
Why, Beth, what are you talking about?
Mr. Mallard here is from Tennessee. No doubt a duck hillbilly. I think we owe him an apology.
Tennessee State Game Commissioner. Why, that duck has migrated a long way.
It's quite reasonable, Doctor. They come here to nest, and no doubt fly south again before winter sets in.
It's like seeing someone from home.
Who goes there?
It's okay, George, it's I.
Dr. Monroe, it's Mr. Kennel. Done come back by himself.
I didn't think I'd make it.
What happened?
Where's Cuyahoga?
I tried to save Cuyahoga, but couldn't. When the fire reached the ammunition locker, the whole ship blew up.
With Cuyahoga aboard?
We better do a fade out. Now we are marooned on this island. There's a trap of Salernos. And that means that the two men in camp are pretending to be sick. Look! The first one you see, let him have it. Look.
Cuyahoga! My Cuyahoga.
Tawny warned me about them.
Tony!
Get up, you two.
Without a ship, we can never hope to leave this island. Our only chance to regain civilization is for help to come from the outside. Even when Solano mutinied, captured the Alberta, I still had hopes that we could turn the tables and regain the ship. Now even that hope is gone.
We might try to build some kind of a boat.
No, without the proper tools, it would take years. If there was only some way we could contact the outside world.
Dad, the wild ducks. The one with the Tennessee tag. They'll be migrating soon. Why, we could...
You're right. Why, daughter, that's a marvelous idea. Notes with our exact position, flown south to America, attached to migrating ducks.
It sounds like our one chance.
I'll get a pencil and paper and we'll start writing the SOS now.
That's an inspirational idea, Doctor.
George,
Yeah, sir?
go and relieve Caius.
You mean I gotta stand guard out all night by my lonesome?
You heard me. It's your watch.
Yeah, sir. Oh, me. I suppose to take your place, Mr. Caius. Y'all better get some shut-eye. No, I don't need that. This is my friend.
That this communication may be believed, I will endeavor to set forth such matter as can be verified by the Maritime Board of San Francisco. News came to me of the Lincoln Rand expedition of 1913 in a most unexpected manner.
Dr. Edward Monroe?
I'm Dr. Monroe. Do I understand correctly that you have a message for me from Lincoln Rand?
Yes, sir. Me and my men were earning our living fishing. That is, until we lost our boat. You see, sir, when our boat caught fire, we took off in the dory and started rowing for land.
Yes, but
That is when we found the bottle, and it had this note in it.
October 25th, 1913. My dear Monroe, these may be my last words. I sighted the island I have so often spoken to you about at dawn of the above date. It really exists at exactly the latitude and longitude I told you it would. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you, a wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Goodbye, my friend. There is little chance we'll ride out this storm. I pray that heaven will protect Helena and the baby and bring them through safely. Lincoln Rand. That's Lincoln's signature, all right. I'd know it anywhere.
Dr. Monroe, do you know the latitude and longitude of the island mentioned in this letter?
Yes. Rand made a shrewd guess based on Indian legend and ancient picture drawings. Before he sailed, he entrusted me with all his documents.
Well, then there's no reason why we shouldn't outfit the Alberta and set sail for this island at once. Lincoln Rand may still be alive.
Excuse me, sir, but if you plan on making a voyage, I'd like to put a bid in for me and my men. We're all able-bodied seamen.
It's the answer.
I have the ship. This man offers an able-bodied crew, and the letter supplies our goal. What do you say, Doctor?
You must not decide hastily. This is a risky venture, and I have best to think of.
Of course we must go.
This expedition was gotten underway with very little knowledge of what lay before us. Day after day, we sailed into northern latitudes. And our crew, excepting the captain and bosun, was composed of unscrupulous members we did not realize until after we had landed upon the island. And at that time, we knew nothing of the treasure.
Some of the crew have left the ship.
Salerno, Dirk, you men, come here. I'll handle this.
Why did you leave ship without orders?
Because we want our share of the treasure, see?
Treasure? What treasure?
Why, the treasure you came 3,000 miles to find.
Hold your tongue, Salerno.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps we've given these men just cause for their impression. We are hunting a treasure. And no doubt you men have heard us speak of it often. But the treasure we seek is scientific. Its value is the value of a new discovery for mankind. New plants, insects, animals, each contributing mightily to the store of human knowledge.
I say! Look! Look what I found!
Gold ingot. A scientific treasure, huh? Insects, plants, and new kinds of animals. And to think I almost fell for that stuff.
One more move and I'll start shooting.
It was Lincoln Rand's son, raised by the faithful McCooey, who watched us that first day we were on the island.
Boo! Don't do that, mister, 'cause I'm scared already.
Get me a drink of water. I'm burning up with fever.
I'll get you all a drink of water.
Get it a little closer. I can't reach it. Thanks.
We'll send as many copies as we can. In the morning, we'll devise some method of fastening the messages to their legs.
We can't make the packets too large or we'll hinder the bird's flight.
You're right. And the containers will have to be waterproof.
I hear something.
Get back in lane two!
We'll send as many copies as we can. In the morning, we'll devise some method of fastening the messages to their legs.
We can't make the packets too large or we'll hinder the bird's flight.
I hear something.
Get back in the lane, too.
Shooting seems to have stopped. It came from over there.
Listen. Somebody seems to be coming this way.
Spread out in the brush. Whoever it is, we want to catch him alive. Hey, I didn't know you spoke their lingo.
There's quite a bit of it I don't get. But the words and some of the sign language, I learned while I was up in Alaska.
Eh? What did you say?
He says he's not big shot medicine man in the tribe anymore since Monroe stopped the volcano. And he's plenty sore about it, too.
Ask him how he'll stand if we start the volcano again. Hey!
Says he can do anything with the tribe as long as that critter is active.
Good. Now tell him this. We'll take care of the volcano if he'll wipe out the whole Monroe party, except the Hawk.
Yako, Niko Ganga, Yango, Tika, Ni, Ganga, Yinga, Yikago, Ningwa, Yinga Shoko, Kyoga.
Kyoga?
Kyoga.
Say.
He says it's a deal. But what if the Hawk decides not to show us where the treasure is hidden?
I'll take care of that. Now, you tell Yellow Weasel to bring some tools down the river. We'll start the volcano for him. Hey, Bart, come on down. We're breaking camp. All right, let's hit the bank. That's good enough, fellas. Carl, you stay and break it loose. The rest of you get out of here. Come on.
That little ditch will never start that volcano.
That water will sweep that bank away in no time. There she goes.
If we had some Indians here, we could widen it.
And lose our scalps? Remember, we're white-skinned, too. And once that volcano starts, we left to hide. Come on.
You're certain the message will not be harmed by the water?
The pitch we used to seal the cartridge was the same the Indians used to waterproof canoes. Let him go, Kyoga.
Those birds may be our last link with the outer world. If they fail, we... It's Gnebel.
But, Father, you said it couldn't erupt again.
Must have been storms in the hills. Perhaps the river has found its old stream bed into the lava.
This will restore Yellow Weasel's power over the tribe.
You sure we'll be safe in this Valley of Skulls?
It's the one place in the island the Indians will not go. They believe that only a medicine man can enter the valley and live.
Foolish superstition, of course.
It's more than superstition. I myself know that...
Caius.
Cuyahoga, maybe there is something to this legend. I'm beginning to be afraid of the whole island.
I would not send you there if there were any danger.
Aren't you coming with us?
Nakuya will take you to where you will camp tonight. Caius and I will join you later. Tomorrow, we'll all go together to the Valley of Skulls.
Why are you and Caius staying behind?
To hide your trail from Yellow Weasel and his warriors.
We're all ready to leave.
Good. We'll meet again later.
Follow me, Dr. Monroe.
Caius. Drum sound closer. Come.
Okay. Cuyahoga, okay, ila. Ata poi ila o Cuyahoga. Yuta!
Bring berries.
Strawberries?
Any berries.
Yeah, but I don't want to go out in them woods. There might be some animals or something out there.
Go.
Пошли, перебивают вас.
Lions, leopards, and tigers, and oh, me, it may be anything. Mr. McCoy, come save George. Come save George. Mr. Cuyahoga, I sure am glad to see y'all.
Come with us, George.
Yes, sir.
Cuyahoga!
Break camp, McCooey.
What do you mean?
We must leave at once for the Valley of Skulls. The drums say the Indians have picked up our trail.
Come on.
Nado. Hey, Nado. Again.
We mustn't rest long.
I know, Kyoga.
Look out! Warriors!
Caius, you know the way from here. Lead them into the valley.
But you, Kyoga.
I'll take this powder and block the gorge.
I'll go with you.
No, Makuya. They need you. I'll join you soon.
Follow me quickly. We must not go that way. There's quicksand and it's a certain death.
Does Kyoga know of this?
Why, no. Only a few know of it. I must go back and warn him.
But Caius, you...
warriors!
You know the way from here. Lead them into the valley.
But you, Cayuga.
I'll take this powder and block the gorge.
I'll go with you.
No, Makuya. They need you. I'll join you soon.
Follow me quickly. We must not go that way. There's quicksand and it's a certain death.
Does Cayuga know of this?
Why, no. Only a few know of it. I must go back and warn him.
But Caius, you...
I came to warn you about the quicksand.
And in time to save my life. I'll not forget that, Caius. We'd better join the others.
Are they still after us?
Yes. But the burial caves are just ahead. We have a good lead.
Did I hear you say burial caves? You mean that we's gotta go in there amongst all them dead people?
It's the only way into the valley.
Sure wish I...
Come on, we have to hurry.
Oh, me, I sure wish I had never come in this place. Look at them things over there.
Very interesting. Very ingenious. This arrangement is so constructed that the intermittent gusts of wind strike these veins and animate the figure.
Oh, the professor, the poor professor.
There is a shell behind it which I assume contracts the wind to produce the sound effects.
Just which doctor's trickery?
We'd better hurry. Look. Wait. Caius and I'll stay here and see if we're still being followed. The rest of you go ahead and we'll meet you in the valley.
Right. Are they still following us?
No, the warriors were afraid to enter the cave. We can camp at the first good spot.
An aviator's helmet.
Well, how could that be?
Well, how could it get here?
What happened to its owner?
Look, there's a name in here. Brainerd.
Don Brainerd, the flyer who took off to fly solo across the North Pole.
I remember. The papers back in America were full of it. He was never heard from again.
He must have crashed somewhere near here.
Look. It's the aviator, all right.
What a ghastly weapon.
Poor Brainerd. Killed by savages in a strange land over which he sought to fly.
Doctor, Brainerd was killed by this weapon. Maybe his ship didn't crash after all. It may still be in the valley. Why, it could have been forced down for almost any number of reasons. Let's take a look for it. There it is. Well, it looks all right. Let's check inside.
Look. The man who was killed had been moving stones.
Oh, I think I understand. He was evidently ready to take off when an earthquake sent those rocks down from the cliff. Tremendous job for one man, but with all of us, we can do it easily.
Tennessee. Oka. Hey, Ata.
Ask him what's the matter.
No, Kika, only Kiniya.
Atsi. Ota. Nota. Yada.
He says it's a sacred place. Taboo, evil spirits or something. The Indians won't go in.
Well, that stuff don't scare me. Come on.
Yada. Yada no go.
He says better not.
You no go. Oh yeah, okay. Aye, Atsi.
I don't get all of it. He says something about he can handle them better alone in those caves. He wants us to wait here.
Okay. I guess he knows his business.
Oka, Nichi, Ona, Oga.
Aye, Oga.
It's all right. The motor's in good condition. There's plenty of gas.
Doesn't the motor look all right to you, Alan?
Oh, the plane will fly all right, but not with 8 people.
You mean some of us will have to remain behind?
Oh, no. I'm sure it will take off with all of us.
Listen, Beth, I've done a lot more flying than you, and I know that we'd be foolish to try it.
But we can't abandon anyone.
We could leave Kyoga and his 2 Indian friends. They can take care of themselves till we send back for them.
We will wait.
No, I won't hear of it.
No, I'm afraid, Alan, that won't do. We've all been through a lot together, and we'll stick together to the end. Come, let's forget that. Get busy clearing these rocks. You know, if we all pitch in, it won't take long.
Look out!
It slipped.
You'll have to be more careful.
I will, next time.
Why did you try to kill Caius?
I'll tell you. That ship won't take off with more than 5 people. And I don't intend to risk my neck for 2 dirty Indians and an imitation white man.
If you give no more trouble, I'll say nothing about this to the others.
I wonder where Alan is. I haven't seen him for quite a while.
I'd better find out. Come with me, Caius. Come on, Tony.
He goes toward the cave.
That's bad. We must follow quickly.
Look, it follows him.
Yes, he's in danger. We'll have to hurry. Come, my friend. We have nothing to fear from any man or demon. We arrived too late, but the killer is still ahead. Stay here and watch, Tony. It's only painted.
Look, it follows him.
Yes, he's in danger. We'll have to hurry. Come, my friend. We have nothing to fear from any man or demon. We arrived too late, but the killer is still ahead. Stay here and watch, Tawny. Farewell, Caius, my friend. May the Great Spirit guide you and protect you. Your death will be avenged.
Finished, Beth.
Oh, that's fine. I think we can get enough of a run now to take off.
How's the plane?
Everything seems to be in perfect order.
Sure is pouring up yonder, sir.
It's a cloudburst. That's bad for us. In a short time, the river will rise. And with that crevice open, there'll be a sudden pouring of water into the volcano crater, which has been storing heat for many days.
We're liable to have a terrific eruption.
Might tear the island to bits. We must be prepared to take off the moment the others arrive.
I got a feeling there's something screwy with that medicine man.
Yeah, we waited here long enough.
Maybe he's double-crossing us.
Well, we'll soon find out. Pete, how's your nerve?
Okay,
Well, go on through that gateway with the row of skulls around it and find out what's going on.
that suits me. I'm getting kind of jittery hanging around here anyhow.
Here comes Cuyahoga, but he's alone.
Did you find Alan?
Yes,
Where is he?
Alan is dead.
I can't believe it.
This is terrible. How did it happen?
It was the evil spirits of the cave, he of the five-pronged spear.
And Caius.
Caius, too, is gone.
The same way.
He gave his life to save mine.
This is a great loss. 2 fine young men. We can't help them now, but we must try to save ourselves.
I'll crank it up.
There's something I must do before I leave here.
Look, do you see that?
Yes?
And do you see that?
Yes?
Well, every moment we remain here lessens our chance of escape.
Tony, come back here. He senses something.
But for the sake of that dog, you're not going to risk your life and ours as well.
Tony is my friend. You may leave if you wish.
Now what are we going to do?
We're going to wait.
See here, we can't wait another moment.
But we can't desert Tioga.
I don't want to desert him, but we'll all be killed if we stay here. Get in.
I won't.
Bill.
Wait. You can force me into the plane, but you can't force me to pilot it.
She's right.
Yes, none of us can handle it. You win.
We'll stay right here till Tioga comes. He's saved every one of us from death. And we'll wait for him if the whole island goes to pieces.
Down, Tony.
Looks like we started something when we opened the stream bed into the volcano.
I wonder what happened to Pete.
Nothing. Here he comes now.
What'd you find?
A little valley, right through there. They got a plane.
A plane?
Yeah, there's some working order. They're all getting ready to take off.
You gotta take it away from them. That's our only chance to get off this island. Let's go!
Runway's blocked.
We've got to get these boulders out of here before we can take off.
All together now.
No use. Can't be done.
Say, Doctor, if we can't move the rock, how's about lifting the plane over on the other side?
Don't be ridiculous.
Hey, what's the idea? Ask her what it's all about.
You go, yeah. He says we're to blame for blowing up the volcano. You unblocked the river and let it in.
You tell him to lay off.
He's gonna kill us.
Not if we can help it. Take cover.
Tioga, he's coming.
This boulder, we're stuck. We can't get out. It can't hold together much longer.
And we can't move the plane.
Let's try it again. All together. On this side, Bilbo. Come on. Come! That should be enough.
Hurry!
Too much of a load. We can't make it.
Well, we've been on the way 7 hours now.
And we have gas for 2 hours more. I think we'll make it.
We sure were lucky to get off that old island.
What a pity you had to leave all that treasure behind.
Ah, but we didn't. Before we left for the Valley of Skulls, I took these. I didn't bring the gold, but these stones are very valuable.
Let me see. Diamonds. Why, this is a fortune. Tioga, you're a rich man.
I'm happy for you, Tioga.
I'm happy for all of us.
Look!
It's Alaska.
Isn't it wonderful?
I sure is glad we's back home again. Yes, sir.
faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Empowered with X-ray vision, possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Lois, what are you doing here?
Oh, just getting the woman's angle on this story.
The mechanical monster! Look out!
You wait here. I'll phone this in. Yes, I'll give you the details later, Chief. All right, Lois. Lois! This is a job for Superman.
story this is going to make.
The jewels. What have you done with the jewels?
You'll read about it in tomorrow's paper.
Are you going to tell me what happened to those jewels? Won't tell me. You'll soon change your mind. Superman. Step and she's doomed.
That's a wonderful story, Lois.
Thanks, Clark, but I owe it all to Superman.
In the endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced and had brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and the child grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, The infant of Krypton is now the man of steel, Superman. To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the skies of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Kent, I want to see you. Just received another threatening note.
Okay, Mr. White.
Lois, another note from the mad scientist.
Coming in, Chief.
Now listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrothanasia ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
Come.
I'm a reporter for the...
So, you want a story? I'll give you the greatest story of destruction the world has ever known. How is that for a story, Miss Lane?
True to his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight. The deadly impact of his mysterious ray smashed the famous Tower Bridge, hurling cars and pedestrians into the river below. The police have warned everyone to remain in their homes.
This looks like a job for Superman.
human! He isn't human!
Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.
Back already? This is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thanks for tuning in to Hawk of the Wilderness. So join us next week when we have another new old movie serial to show you. And if you can, check me out on YouTube under Donald O'Malley, Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Hit like and subscribe and you'll never miss a show. So stay safe and we'll see you next time. Thanks again for tuning in. Good night.